This is a watercolor tutorial by Ekaterina Smirnova. We are painting Icelandic Spring. I will be following my little sketch. I'll paint on a watercolor paper, rough, white textures. We'll need cerulean blue, ivory black, burnt sienna, and olive green watercolors. My brush is a soft, pointy bristle brush. I'll start with painting the sky. I'll wet my brush and dilute a generous amount of cerulean blue. The mixture shouldn't be too transparent. I will start with outlining the shape of the mountain. At the moment, I will be painting a negative space, which would be the space where the sky is. Once I have created the line, I will be filling in with the rest of the cerulean blue. I need to make sure it is a solid color. Adding some water will help to move your paint around very nicely. Once you have filled in all of the sky area, we'll move on painting the mountain. I will take an ivory black color and will paint the areas that has been melted already on the snow-covered mountain. I am using a tip of my brush in order to create those lines sloping down the mountain. Not only the lines we'll need to make, but there are also some sections where the rocks will be sticking out. And for that, I will use again the tip of my brush. Once I am satisfied with the dark sections, I will paint with olive green. This is a young grass that is coming out in spring. Olive green is a wonderful color that will work very well for this purpose. I will add some of the patches of grass on the mountain and we'll move on to the other area that is going to be rather flat by mixing together burnt sienna and olive green. I will make a color that will represent an old dried out grass left from the previous year. Some areas on the ground still have some patches of white snow. That's why I will paint around them and add a little bit of yellow as well on the mountainside, on the lower parts of it, because grass grows there as well. Now I would like to intensify some areas. That's why I'm mixing in ivory black. This will help to create a contrast of the white snow and dark background. Iceland has a lot of volcanic activities. That's why many of the rocks are intensely black. You can see some of them on this painting as well. The black rocks on the mountain, some of the black rocks on the ground too. The landscape that we are painting gives a wonderful feel of spring. The sky is clear, the birds are singing, the snow is reflecting light. The foreground has to have larger objects since they are closer to us. That's why I am adding larger patches of grass. And again, collecting an intense ivory black color on my brush to add more contrast. With the same color, I will paint more darker rocks on the mountain too. When the color dries, it is always becoming more pale. And that's why you can always add more darker colors when you know that you need to intensify. While I was painting the mountain and the grass on the ground, I was waiting for the sky to dry. Now, once the cerulean blue is fully dried, I am painting dark rocks on the tips of the mountains. They are exposed to the sun, that's why the snow is melting on the tips faster. I'm adding on each tip very delicately using the tip of my brush to create those sharp dark sections. And I will also use the texture of my paper. The paper is rough, it has a lot of tooth, in order to create some of the miniature rocks. I'm dragging my brush over, lightly touching the paper, and you can see on the very top it created much more texture. So adding a little bit of a brighter green grass as a final touch, and this sketch of the Icelandic Spring is completed.